I just made a sci-fi superhero comic called Cameraman, which takes place in a future where movie studios have totally sold out. And unfortunately, movies are only made by artificial intelligence. In order to fight this, a team of superheroes are sent to the far reaches of space to film alien planets and bring back the most impressive, mind-blowing spectacle audiences have never seen. We're talking like the MCU, but it's real. No CG, no acting, just real life. In issue number 1, we meet 5 members of the Immortal Studios production team. How does each member of this movie-making team use their abilities to make movies in space? Because making movies is hard enough, and this is the first time anyone has 1. Visited these planets, and 2. Tried capturing activity on those planets as entertainment. This job is extremely dangerous and requires an incredible amount of precision and vision. Which brings us to the first team member. The entire team is led by none other than famous director Lorik, who convinced Immortal Studios to greenlight his production in the first place, and handpicked each member for this team. Lorik has always been known for his eccentric and unconventional methods. The numerous awards and successes early in his career quickly led to him becoming a legendary studio director, and being one of the last to set his own budgets and maintain creative control of his projects, which is a big deal. But slowly, along with the rise of AI, his influence at the studio began to slip away until he was eventually removed. Years later, Lorik has returned with a renewed vision to bring passion and life back to a dying industry and prove himself to his peers and critics. With a newly funded team of trained crew members at his disposal and millions of dollars of patented tech, Lorik is willing to push the boundaries of what is possible to get the shot he wants and give audiences something they've never seen before. Even though they shoot these movies live, somehow Lorik knows what to expect and how to position his team to meet the needs of a scene. That's as much as I'll say for now. Now meet Cameron Maddox, the very first cameraman of his kind. As a kid, Cam was glued to the movie screen, watching epic space fantasies and caped crusaders. Against his better judgment, Cam moved from his small town and pursued film school in a time where creatives in the industry are struggling to get by. Thanks to a connection close to home, he got a last-minute job at Immortal Studios. Now, as Lorik's cameraman, he gets to live out his dreams, bringing the most exciting action in the universe to the silver screen. His suit grants him gyro-stabilized flight, invisibility, X-ray vision, lighting, and plenty more powers to be discovered. And those scarves on his suit aren't just for looks. They function as cosmic film reels, giving captured footage unique properties, granting the editor unlimited flexibility in post-production. And in a world of fully automated filmmaking, Cam's got a lot to prove. At the end of the day, the tech in his suit won't do the job for him. Audiences will experience the story of the movie through his eyes. Next, we have the Stunt Twins, Pyro and Coria Riggs. This sibling duo can bring action to any scene the script calls for, without the danger of being seriously injured. Need a side character to move the plot along, or a bad guy to jump out of an exploding car? They've got you covered, with the necessary insurance, of course. Pyro is obsessed with explosions, and heads up the crew's pyrotechnics. Much to his dismay, not every scene calls for such effects. Coria is a master of, well, you guessed it, choreography. I mean, who has weeks to memorize a fight scene when you're filming a movie live? She's ready to roll at a moment's notice. These two tend to stir up a bit of trouble on set and give Cam kind of a hard time, but the moment Lorik calls action, you bet these two highly specialized film pros are on the job. And lastly, we have green screen, director Lorik's right hand, and special effects coordinator. Green screen suddenly appeared at the start of Lorik's partnership with Immortal Studios, and brings an otherworldly element to the otherwise tech-based production. Nobody knows his identity, and if he's doing his job, you won't see him coming. And rumor has it he wields something called the chroma key. Of course, there's more to green screen than meets the eye. Lorik's production team have a lot to prove to Immortal Studios and the movie-going audiences on Earth. But if they work as a team and all goes according to plan, their first superhero film, Blue Star, will be a smash success. And of course, it's Cameron's first day on the job, and unlike any movie set he's worked on before, there's no take two. Let's just hope there are no technical difficulties from any outside forces. Oh, and the Cameraman Kickstarter campaign is 100% funded. If you've backed the comic already, thank you so much. But don't worry, there's still time to pick up issue 1 and any of the exclusive backer rewards. YouTube thinks you'll like this next video here on screen, so go ahead and watch it.